Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Recycled Cottage and Garden. Um, we are working through, and I'm sorry I took a couple days off, but we are working through the ABCs of personal growth. And today is G, and G is for give. And there's a lot of ways that you can give. According to the little article, when you give, you grow. And I think that's probably true. I don't think I have any issues with that statement. Um, there's a lot of ways that you can give. A lot of people give by volunteering, um, one sort or another, whether you're volunteering as a mentor for, excuse me, a mentor as for a child, or uh, volunteering to help with some kind of a fund drive, or helping with your in your local church for something. Um, there's a bajillion ways of helping. I'm actually looking into possibly, depending on, it's going to be difficult if I actually can find a job. Um, but we have an animal shelter here, and I'm not a big dog person, but they do have cats, and I'm thinking of volunteering to help out with the cats. You know, go in and play with them and pet on them and love them. And I can't have a pet right now; it would just be too expensive. Um, and it's hard having one in an apartment because I would prefer to have, like, one from a shelter, but it would be hard to have one that is maybe used to going outside when they could not do that here. So, anyway, at this point, I don't have any pets. So, back to what we were talking about. My little rabbit trail there. And no, I'm not getting into rabbits. Um, you can just make contributions, whether that's monetary, time. It can be to help family members, it can be to help friends. Say a friend needs help moving a piece of furniture into the house. If you're physically able to do that and have the time, that's giving. You're giving of your time. Maybe somebody just needs somebody to talk to. You're lending an ear and letting them vent out their frustrations, or just kicking some ideas around. They just need somebody to bounce that off of. That's giving. Um, there's there are so many ways to give that are so simple and don't cost anything, or very little. Um, if you're one of those who can make contributions to a charity of your choice, that's absolutely wonderful. There are a lot of people that don't have the finances to do that, but they can give of their time, and that's a good thing. Um, Currently, I am kind of hosting a craft night once a week here in our apartments. The apartment building, it's retired people for the most part. There's a few people that are here because of disabilities, but most people are retired. Um, and it's giving them an outlet to not only get back into a craft that they've maybe ignored for a while, but they're getting together with other people. Maybe, I know I am. Of course, I'm kind of new here, um, but I'm meeting people that I didn't know, and getting to make new friends and learning about new interests. Um, some of which I'm not interested in doing, but that's okay. I'm interested in watching what they're doing. We have an elderly gentleman that, this last week, he brought some string art that he's working on. He was a shop teacher and also taught various and sundry crafts at a private school for many years. Um, he's a very interesting person, and I don't think most people know him much except to say hello. And so I'm glad that he's coming. It's a good thing. It gets him out of his apartment, and he interacts with other people. He doesn't say a whole lot. He's a little hard of hearing, but he's at least getting out and doing some things. And, we're always asking him, well, what color are you going to use next? Or, seeing how he does stuff. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, that's one of my little contributions at this point in time, is making sure I'm there every Thursday night for 2 hours. Making sure I got the lights turned on and the table cleared off so that we have a place to do whatever we're doing. And one of the ladies that's been here quite a while, she's actually one of the assistant managers, because they pick a couple people to do that in case of an emergency of some sort. You've got somebody to call right away who's right here. Um, and she does a lot of quilting and such, but she's wanting to get. I said something about wire wrapping jewelry, that I'm wanting to learn how to do that, and she's actually wanted to do that as well. So we're probably going to learn together. So that'll be kind of fun. Um, I don't know what else I can say, so this is probably going to be a very, very short video, which is probably good because I tend to go off on rabbit trails. I'm just checking my notes here. Um, Pretty much that's about all I wrote for notes on this one. There's just bajillions of ways that you can give. I mean, even if you see somebody, you go to a store and the cashier's having a bad day, and you can tell. They're not being ugly or anything, but you can tell they're having a bad day. Give them a smile and wish them a very good day and hope that it gets better for them. Something not intrusive but upbeat, that could mean a world to somebody. It really, really could. So, give. And you know what? When you give to other people, you feel better. So you're receiving even though that wasn't the intention. So go ahead and give. And I'm going to end this video so I can do a few more to get ready for this upcoming few days here. And everyone have a great day. Go ahead and hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to do that. Most of my videos are going to be on crafty things. But I thought this was a really good series to do. So check in and check all the ones previously. We're going through the alphabet. This is G. So upcoming is going to be H, and we'll get to that the next day. Thanks. Bye.